welcome to Longscope's Lounge, all you lounge lizards. Going to be playing a little bit more Starpoint Gemini Warlords. I'm really enjoying the game so far. We're playing on patch 0.503, and I finally got my new ship. About damn time. So what we've done is, hell, I'll just show you. This is what we're rocking now. This is the Nova Frigate, and you can see these better. Let me rearm too. You can see this better here. This is the Nova. A lot more hull than I had. I had something like 2,000, and now I've got 12,000. More cargo, more troops, bigger price. So compared to my old one, this is significantly better, and I have more guns. Light batteries on the sides, 3 each on the sides. You can see down here in the corner how many turrets it has, how much battery it has. I have heavy weapons on the side as well, which I haven't filled up just yet because, well, let's face it, I don't have any reason. At least not yet. So, we're going to go ahead and get started on that. And I need to, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here, I need to fix my loadouts. I have an Omega 3 here in the front, which is great. It's a 4 out of 4 turrets. It's $80,000 per additional turret, no matter how much the package costs you. On this side, I've got a 7 on a Ward. Over here, I've got a 17 on a Tesla 3. These are pretty decent little side guns. Not as good as these, but these are $1 million apiece. Well, so I would need $2 million more to kit it out, which in the long run probably would be worth it. But I still have to configure this turret to add more, and then I can swap to the Tesla later. Alright, so let's go do a thing. Jobs board, we can now do, or you know what? Yeah, let's do a quick job. I'll throw on the new turrets. This will work. I'll throw on the new turret, and then we'll go take over some areas. The fleet actions again are
setting course. Engaging sublight.
The best way to take over territories. Simply because you can get income. I'll show you where, in case you haven't seen before. Oops, I don't want to go there. Here's my fleet. I can make that thing go anywhere I want. Or I can attack other areas. I take an area, I get income from anything that is there. For example, this one here. You hit the garrison, and I get money from this junk reclaimer and that one. I've got 3 territories so far. We've got a space station here, and I'm currently making 12 credits per second. 20 credits from the zone, nothing for the region. Once you take over a whole region, you get a bonus. This is a region here. Solid white lines, or dotted lines are zones, solid lines are regions. So if I take this one here, and then I take this one down here, I get a bonus. I don't know how much. I haven't got that far. Maintenance cost of 8 credits a second, so my 20 turns into 12. But we're going to go fight this guy here. And from there, we're going to see if we can't seize a little more territory. But I do want to get one more gun on the side of this ship before we just start doing that. This is just a search and destroy. This should be very, very simple, very, very quick. So we'll throw this together right fast. And one thing they added in the new patch, which if you haven't watched the recent broadcasts, is it will automatically throw all of your power into the engines, because they figure you don't need anything going into shields or into your guns while you're fast traveling. You can change this mid-travel. Like, say my shields are beat up, and I'm going to turn on my, let's say half of my shields are knocked down. I can change that at any time. It'll slow me down getting to my destination, but at least my stuff will be done quick, or recharged quick anyway. So I'm debating on which territory to take. I'm kind of leaning towards the junk field, simply because it's more money coming in at a time. Oh hey, fight time. You'll see it went back to where it was before. That's right. Bleed for me.
Hostile target eliminated.
And that's it. Money. Now I can go back to my area.
Course adjusted.
We'll go save it.
Affirmative.
And throw it right back into
Engage
100%. So we'll go right back to where we were. I'll upgrade my ship. Add another turret. Ideally, I'd like to upgrade the entire thing to a better turret, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just want to take some areas because it's more interesting. So I figure we'll do this for a little while. I may slide over to Diablo 3 because Season 6 started, I think, today or yesterday, and I'm kind of itching to start a new Demon Hunter. My last one, I was had a really nice setup. I really enjoyed it, and I would like to earn some more storage space. The new earners, when you get additional storage space, which is brilliant because holy shit, I'm out of storage space constantly. But it'll make a nice change of pace if you can earn it. Of course, I've got like $10 billion in Diablo. You'd think I could just buy the thing, but whatever. Alright. 12. Dock. Get my trader, sell this garbage. Dry dock. Alright, so we go to our systems, or rather we go to our loadout, and I can do this. Configure turret. Currently I have 2, let me go back. I have two out of the 3 slots I have filled with turrets on the left side. Port. For $80,000 I can make that 3 out of 3, like I've got over here. Same thing with this. This is a much more expensive gun, however, it's still $80,000 for each additional. You start with 1 on each side. So I was going to show you guys the purchase of the actual ship, but like an idiot, I forgot to start the stream yesterday when I was playing, so for about an hour I was talking to myself. That's okay. Let's see, I want to go to systems and see if there's anything good that I can afford. I could throw Award 2 on there. A little extra damage. A very little extra. Yeah. Screw it. Let's do it this way. Configure turret. Price 80 grand. Bump it up to 3. Buy. Alright. So when I swap this out, I'll still have 3 out of 3. But I can always swap it out for a tougher thing later. I got 17 on this side, so I'll just have to lean right on everything for now. Alright, let's close that. Save the game. That way if I lose, then I'll just reload. Alright, leave, and let's go do a fleet action. Now since this is an entire other zone, we want our region rather. I want my region bonus. So instead we will go over here. A longer trip, but that's okay.
Course adjusted.
Hopefully now that I've got a tougher ship with more guns, I'll be able to kill the larger ships faster and actually be able to take over these areas. Because before they were fleeing the area before I could even get the kill. So this should be significantly better, I would imagine. downside of this is it's a hell of a long trip. So I complained yesterday a little bit about how the textures looked a little bit blurry. Turns out that was my fault, not anything on Little Green Man. I had my regular NVIDIA settings on my graphic card changed to FXAA, which, as most of you know, can blur textures because it's doing the entire screen, full screen, as opposed to just edges of geometry. It's easier on the card to do, but it's messier, I think. I was playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and it was really messing with textures, like really badly. But this works better. As you can see, just flying through that asteroid field there, I've still managed to maintain about 50 FPS. With the recent optimization pass, that's improved greatly. I was chugging. I was getting like 17 to 19 last time with the same settings. So here's the junk field. We're getting pretty close.
Tactical reports of hostiles in the area.
Oh, yay. Hostiles. Soon, 8,000. Alright, here we go.
All hands, fire at will.
Oh, there's very little ships here. Wow. All these new guns, this thing's just melting. Wow, one ship for defense? That must be pretty random. Chugging a little bit here. This seems to be working out pretty well with all these additional guns. Oops. How are we doing? Oh yeah, this thing's almost done. Very shortly, deader than a doornail. Hey, there we go. Target. capture. And now, this area is ours. Nice work. Ta-da! All our area.
Realigning course.
Now my fleets didn't even take a beating. So guess where we're going next? We're going over here. And I'm going to take the long way around so we can kind of map some of this area. Well, that made me happy. That was way easier than when I was using that tiny little gunship. Let's see how much money we're earning now. Well, it's an extra 3. It's not terrible. It's per second. Alright. So it looks like this area here is this zone down here. So I don't really need to map all the way down there, but we're going to do it anyway. So fleet actions are pretty basic right now. Supposedly they're going to be a lot more detailed later on in the development. And again, they're going to leave this in early access between 6 and 12 months just to add the rest of the features. But you know, they got 2 patches out so far, and both of them have been fairly significant. Within the next, 2 weeks, we should probably see more. Oh hey, look, it's a station I didn't notice. Oh, I hope that there's something there. Where are you, station? What target you?
Course adjusted.
I didn't even know that was there.
Engage sublight.
Oh, hey, there you are. What are you? Torment. Concord is the kingdom or whatever that I am a part of. Dock. No shipyard, but it has a dry dock. Rearming. It's got decent stuff. Looks like all the basics. Alright. It's got a job board too, that's nice.
Setting course.
Alright, let's go over there.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
Really kind of wish I had a team drive right now, because that would cut my distance quite a bit. I'm not really earning money fast enough at this point to really warrant the team drive. 35,000 a pop, and most long trips are going to take 2 to 3. So, the next is, what level am I anyway? Records. Next ship I can get into is at 20, and it's the, this is a frigate here. I'll tell you what, I'll show you. This one here is a frigate. Kind of an ugly little thing, but it's kind of tough. Looking for the turrets. Here's one. There's 2. I think there's supposed to be a 3rd one over here. Looks like 2 over there too. That may be a bug because we have paid for 3. It's a very rough, very dirty looking ship. Looks like something out of Firefly. I'm okay with that. It's a little bit asymmetrical on some of the bigger portions of the ship. It's not bad looking. Alright, so here we are again in a asteroid field. And keeping an eye on my FPS. 40, and this is pretty busy. I'm gonna hit this one. I like that these are a lot more dynamic now than they used to be.
Hostiles in the area.
Ooh, hostiles. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to send my fleet to their garrison. Now you can click anywhere in here, and it will automatically send your fleet to that garrison. Just a mapping. Ooh, collision. I dig that. A lot more detail in the asteroids in this one. The last one, you could hit them, it didn't seem to matter. Yikes. Okay. I saw my shadow on that one. That was cool. If I sound a little funny, I'm just getting over a cold.
Realigning course.
$12,000 left. See if I can see my shadow on here again. Oh, I can. Nice. That's pretty impressive for something like this.
All
Yep.
decks were flying through hostile space.
Oh, coming up on the thing now. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Dang. This thing is right smack in the middle of the asteroid field, isn't it?
Enemy down.
I'm going to take out these smaller ships.
Target neutralized.
Take out the smaller ones first because they're easier. Then we hit the big ones. That's a much bigger ship than mine. You hit K on the keyboard, and it will track it for you, which is kind of nice. I like that. It's a good feature. Ooh, I think that was one of mine that got lost just then. Ooh, I took a big hit.
All hands, fire at will. We can't fit any more cargo into the hold.
Wow, I can't fit any more cargo. That's fantastic. I like that. Dang, what just hit me?
Can't do. Insufficient energy.
Nice. It's gonna be a big explosion. Alright, so I'm just about to take over this entire region of... Whoops, no, that's not what I want. Just about to take over this entire region of space. So, all the solid border is the region. And this is the last little zone inside the region.
Initiating sublight.
And it will soon be mine. Ah.
All weapons, fire at will.
The ship is a little sluggish. Well, that's where the third ones are. They're in the top. Okay, well that makes more sense then. So the ship, keeping this big ship above me allows all of my guns to track on it, which is kind of nice. Alright, so there's my garrison. Gotta get a little closer. Transport. It's mine now. Ha 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 ha. Alright, no more need for guns. Let's heal up. And this entire area, this entire region is now mine. Which is awesome. Gonna send my garrison back over here. And let's see, look at my region. Region bonus 5 crats, that's it. Oh well. But hey, at least I have a region now. I'm tempted. Let's see, how tough are these things? 244? Well, after my stuff heals up, I'll go kill their stuff. So for now, let's come over here.
Changing course.
Let's see what's over this way.
Sublight.
So as you'll see, I took a little bit of power out of my engines. just to throw them in the shields. That's an improvement. So far I don't see anything in this little area that I actually want to keep. Nothing really that cool. I don't see any stations or nothing. Alright, well, back to the planet then.
Course set.
Alright, so once we hit the planet side, we'll save it. I'm going to turn the game off for a few minutes, and then when we come back a little bit later, we'll do some Diablo. Season 6. Oh, damn, that was a big hit. I should have been watching better.
Reinitializing shields.
That was a much larger hit than I wanted to take.
Course set.
Excuse me. Oh, there's a hurricane on the planet right in front of us. That's cool. Well, I got my shields halfway back up, so I'll call that a win for now. I wonder if you could go through the rings. Let's see. Yeah, you can. I was kind of hoping something cool would happen when you did it. The larger the ship, the larger the landing costs. I may save up for another Tesla 3 in a little while. I'm not going to do it right now. I am going to rearm, and I'm going to save it. Alright, I know this was kind of a short stream here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to be back in just a few minutes here with... actually, no. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do Diablo. Alright, see you guys.